Good morning, YouTube. Hey guys, Darren here. Welcome to Mayhem Country Living. Heading in to do a little bit of work today. Yes, I actually do work, people, sometimes. Kind of a running joke with some of y'all. Headed in to do some work, look at some equipment up here in Chattanooga, Tennessee. One of the nice things about where I go to is I am fortunate enough to travel and come across people through the Southeast who are really nice, hardworking people. Whether it is the steel workers or the Amish farmers that I run across when I'm further up into Tennessee, up in Etowah. I wanted to elaborate on one of last night's videos about the reality of food shortage. Everything that is on the shelves right now that we are getting was from last year's harvest to a degree. The meat isn't on quite the same schedule, but I run my chickens and we do meat birds, so we can prepare and process them in months. Hogs, a little bit longer. Sheep and goats, I think, are about the same. Beef, depending on what you want from it. So everything that we see on the shelves now is from last year's harvest, pretty much. The shortages that we are seeing are mostly manufactured, in my opinion, and from what I've seen and experienced. There's a lot of other people who are smarter than myself who say different things. The shortages are manufactured, from fuel to groceries. The manufactured shortages are affecting us this year in the short term. But see, in the long term, we're going to really be hurting for next year. That is going to be the kick in the teeth for us. Grand solar minimum. And all this was from talking with someone. They had left a really nice comment about, and I apologize, I cannot mention, I cannot remember your name or dig it up while I'm driving. But we are entering a solar cycle. It is a grand solar minimum. There is no doubt of that. It is not Republican or Democrat. It is just the way it is. That being said, it is already affecting harvesting, growth. You will see a lot of changes in food production from that as well. Boy, I'm catching every light. How about that? But it is nothing that hasn't happened before. One of the things that we are actually looking to do because of this is we're going to plant a lot more in our garden, and we're getting it ready for fall shutdown. And one of the things we do with that is we run our chickens all through the garden and let them just enjoy and eat and till over and fertilize everything. That's the joys of having chickens. we will more than likely begin to do some hoop houses, some greenhouse gardening to extend our growing season. And I have a really long growing season to begin with. We are down in lower Alabama, so it is pretty much 10 months. I still have squash, spaghetti squash, and winter gourds squash, acorn squash, that kind of stuff. You know what I mean. But we are looking to do that to extend our growing season. I'm really toying with the idea of sheep. Everybody asks me, why do we have that big old front yard? It's about 2 acres. And could put maybe 2 or 3 sheep on there. We'll see how all that works out. And of course, it would be for butchering, you know. But I am in no way discounting what we're seeing now, because it's affecting us, it's affecting y'all, it's affecting some people worse. But this is just the preface. We'll see. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming by and hanging out. Hope you subscribed. Hit the like button. Sometimes YouTube lets me out. Take care of you people.